Okay, let's get this aberration underway. This is my punishment game for missing a weekly one-shot. I decided that I should start eating punishments when I don't come true and do the weekly part of the one-shots. So this is Uncle Fester's Quest from the Addams Family. I have never played this game before, I did not know it existed until I fired it up just the other night to check it out. And this was submitted by Chewy Yui. Now we're going to play through this game for an arbitrary length of time, and when we're done with that, we're going to spin the punishment wheel, because I am due one more punishment. I might be due two by the end of the night, because I also plan on doing the weekly one-shot after this punishment game, but all in due time, right? Let's get going with this. Let's also get our timer started. Not that it really counts for anything, but it's good to know how much of my life this game eats up, right? So not much to go on, just start or continue, so let's start us off. So I can assume that we are Uncle Fester here, and we're just wandering around with our own boomstick. 2 points of health in the top left, that's all we really know. Seems I can pick up bulbs, keys, nooses, vice grips, money potion, missiles, invisibles, and TNTs. I have gun with one blue square and whip, but I can't seem to change to whip using anything, so. We'll start by killing some frogs. Frogs appear to drop money, and yes, I have now got one money. I assume there'll be some kind of shop I need to go to spend my money later on. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. Although I think I'd picked up something that said gun, and suddenly my gun shoots a lot further. Although it has a strange bit of momentum to it. Look at it, slows down and then speeds back up. Now, as for what I know about the Addams Family and Uncle Fester, it's not a lot. I remember watching some kind of animated show about it, and that's about it. It was a long time ago. Also, my gun seems to have evolved. It now fires out of my left arm. Okay. So I have 10 money, 1 key, and that's about all I have to go on. Fair enough, let's just kill and keep moving. I think I have some problems with this gun. I wonder if it's more powerful. It certainly takes a lot of shots to kill anything, and it's very unfortunate on the old mashing hand. Oh, okay. I'm taking a bit of damage. Don't know how to restore my health, but I probably want that bulb. Alright, it feels like up here is just where I farm pickups out of enemies, so let's explore a touch more. I like that wonky bit of generation that the NES does on the left and right of the screen when it pans across. It's kind of funky, right? Oh, okay. Well, short-lived but entertaining game, this Fester's Quest, but our game is now over. Oh, all the way back to the title screen over, right. Let's try not to do that then. We can continue. It seems like we have our gun, our money, our bulb. In fact, feels like you don't really lose anything for dying. Dying's pretty easy though. Let's try and avoid that. I got even more upgrade for gun. Has it reached its final form? Seems to be dishing out some serious damage at the very least, even if I can't shoot straight. Oh, it is aggravating firing this gun. Is it any better now? Feels like I actually lost some gun upgrade with that. So we don't have anyone in chat who by chance had the misfortune of owning this game, do we? Oh, okay, I got some gun upgrade back again. I'm lost when it comes to this gun stuff. So I have 4, and now I have 3. So what, do you downgrade your gun when you pick up even more? I don't know. There has to be a reason this was a punishment game, right? Right, this is pretty awful. So let's maybe not go the frog way. This gun is so bad. I mean, was this from the show? Did Uncle Fester have some kind of wavy gun? Let's try and explore. There must be something to do other than roam around at the top here. Quite an aficionado of bad games, so this game will have to get really terrible for me to give up on it. Picking up loads of keys and bulbs, but I've yet to find any use for them. No locked doors, no empty lights. Well, using my vast video game knowledge, I bet there's somewhere dark that we have to light up. Oh, it's one of those things. Shrunken head, perhaps? And it spits out bees. Hang on. Picking up the blue one made my gun better. Perhaps the red one's downgraded. How about that red money? No, red money is still good money. Some hot dogs here, but I can't seem to interact with it. On that note, I can't find anything that the A button is meant to do. Or is it the B button? I don't know what I assigned to what. Oh! I opened this door and then Pugsley is there, giving me some tint. A lot of TNT, actually. Yeah, it'll give me even more. Alright, so use key, get TNT. But how do I... Oh! Right, so you select it and then use that button to use it. Right, all has become clear to me now. Although I don't know what I have to blow up yet. Krebsig just says, what is this? I think you know fine well what this is. I am so aggravated by this gun. Alright, so I go to key, use it here. Wednesday gives me vice grips. What is even a vice grip? No idea, but I can certainly use them. Not today, frog. Alright, seems like we can go down here. Aha! I bet this is where I need to use bulb. Uh-oh. Well, back to start we go, but we keep all of our items, so it doesn't really feel like much of a setback. Alright, we see it now, getting that gun downgrade in red is the start of all my problems. That said, it does narrow the divergence of the bullets, the power blades, whatever they are. So maybe it's not all bad. Hang on, hang on. Uncle Fester, your local terrorist, reporting in. You wish it was a power blade. Yeah, I like power blade quite a lot, so I do wish it was that. So let's use our bulb again. Get back to the tint and wish that we could shoot straight. Chewie wouldn't have brought this up as a punishment game if they didn't know how bad it is. Movement rate seems to be significantly lowered here. So what's going to undo that? Egads, they do not cease multiplying, do— oh, I got whip! Right. How do I whip? Also, how did I suddenly— ah, right, I think Vice Grip just sped me up there. I think. I'm just putting pieces together. Shoving squares into round holes here. Ooh, right, so our gun can improve further. Yeah! Flawless freaking victory. Oh, except I lost my gun upgrade. I want it back. I really want it back. Ah. Well, I'll be off to get it back. Because yeah, now I'm down to level 3. I want that level 5 back. Those were good times. Is it an improvement? Well, straight away it looked like the best weapon from Jurassic Park for the Super Nintendo. So it can't be bad. Downgrade power-ups, how dare they? Right, so I got buzzed again, but if I use the power of the Vice Grip, I can speed up. Now, I still don't understand what a Vice Grip is. I know what a grip is, I know what a vice is, but a Vice Grip? That's just crazy. Now, I think I want my TNT back, so give it to me, Bugsy. As for the Vice Grips, I should have plenty. What an ugly little boy that is. What if you use your money on the hot dog stand, Jake? Yeah, I imagine that would give health back. Seems like the kind of thing it would do. Give me the gun, friendo. That speed was agonizingly slow, so I don't want to be that again. Also, it was you guys that gave me the added gun, right? So, make it happen. Make it rain. Oh. Not happening? Okay. That's happening. Don't want to die for it, but I really want it. Yeah! Simply amazing. You know, I usually do my check to see that everything looks and sounds okay, but nobody's piped up otherwise. I'm assuming that it is. Hell, it'll be at least as good as Fold It from last night. Nothing's changed. Seems like TNT is the only way to really clear the snot balls. Not on my watch. You're playing Fester's Quest. It looks and sounds awful, regardless of the setup. So have you played it before, Tomato? Because I don't see anybody chiming up saying, yeah, this was the gift of my childhood. Sadly, yes. So more useless whip upgrades for a whip I don't appear to have, but someday. Oh, I can't wait for a gun that shoots straight. That looks like a whip downgrade though, so I'll pass on you. I don't remember Uncle Fester having a gun. That said, I really don't remember much about the show. Like I said, I watched the animated stuff. I remember Lurch. He always seemed a pretty pitiable character. Oh wow, that was really good by me. It's like it's firing everywhere but where I want it to go. It's impressive in its own right. Should probably be a bit more prudent on the old TNT. Oh, what? Bit more prudent on the old TNT since I only have 14 of them left. Oh, I could do with a hot dog. It must be the first game out there to have used a sewer level, right? Heaven help them for the madness they've created. Oh. That was fortunate, because... whoa! Okay, hold on! Ah. Ah. Okay, well... up on the north end of the town, the frogs shoot you. Back to it though, we'll just get ourselves some more vice grips, some more, what's-its, TNT of course. Look at this useless freaking gun. So let's try this. If I use my money here... wow, it costs a lot of money. Okay. Admittedly, I mashed that button a lot, but... right. Let's hit up uglies. Oh, I get it. Take away the P and the S, and it says ugly. Makes sense. Okay, come on. Too freaking good, that's me! Who names their kid Wednesday? Oh no, I can't even fire my gun here. It's so narrow. Alright, we can do this now. Let's just light up the night, grab our TNT once more, and we know the way to go at the very least, so we got that going for us. Always look on the bright side and all that. As we're welcome. I feel like I should just give up on shooting this gun and instead use TNT to kill everything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Well, back to it. At least we keep our gun and all of our upgrades. Upgrade. Alright, let's do it. No more messing around. Great to see that this is the kind of quality content that makes Der Herman decide to subscribe. God help you. Alright, now we know everything we need to know. We can blitz through the sewer section and take care of the fire-breathing frogs that come out at the other end. Oh. Oh, okay. Fester here is agonizingly slow and handles like a school bus, unfortunately. Still, after the after the fun that was told it last night. It's pretty awesome to have an actually punishing game this time around. Oh no. That was the old gun downgrade right there. But it has a bit of a narrower shot now, so... Could this be what I really want? The answer is no, it is not. Nobody wants this. Oh, well, it does cover the area here from side to side. It's actually kind of nice that the TNT explosion does not hurt me. It allows me to kill and keep moving with additional efficiency. Jake's starting to sound like Adam Jensen, I have no idea. Just in general. Alright, this hellish part again. Doesn't matter if I grab the whip downgrades, I have no whip. Tomato deciding to chime in, saying, hopefully this is enough to buy a beer so you can drink the memory of the game away when you're done. Not in Stockholm. But thank you nonetheless. Alright, hang on, I'm realizing my window is open, I wouldn't want to share this with anyone. Had some neighborhood kids one day yelling through my window. First in Swedish and then in their attempt at English, which was honestly very good. Their questions amounting to, are you a streamer? If only they knew. High level plays by the frog there. Oh no! My gun has been downgraded into something slightly more useful. At least there's a bajillion pickups in the game, that's nice. Makes me feel rich from killing the local wildlife. Alright, think you're so clever. Whoa, it's fast! But it does not do damage. Oh, that does. Right, first off, eat my vice grip. Second off, eat my hot dog. I got that one all answered up for us. Excellent. The Swedish neighborhood kids sound awfully cockney. Yeah, that's how they sounded. I didn't raise them. Alright, I do not know the cast of the Addams Family, so who are we going to find here? I bet they're ugly. Oh, it's Thing! I kind of remember Thing. Nice of them to give me potions. 5 of them. I wonder if they heal or do anything else. We can try it out when we get injured. That's not if. What in the world is that? It's like a dancing bug. This game is absolutely in love with its palette swapped frogs. Oh, that was pretty tough. Oh, they're all pretty tough. Okay, well, how's that potion? Pretty good. What am I meant to make of that? They really are dancing. They're going for it. Right, let me inside from all this nonsense. First person! Oh, that's awesome. Yes, it's swords and serpents all over again. Pretty sure I just picked up some health. I've lost my bearings entirely though. So it always costs a key to enter here. Good. Any more of that health? No. And let's go out the other end here. Can't re-enter though. Oh, how useless. Well, nice. Glad to get some extra health. Or extra maximum health, at least. This looks suspicious. Oh yeah. As usual, I was right to be suspicious. Oh man, I can't wait to make my gun useless. Get off me! Aww. So, can I get through this in any way? No, alright. I don't remember Uncle Fester being such a... What's the word for someone that causes a lot of explosions? I'm sure there is one. Hey, it's the thing again! And I can become invisible now? Well, let's go for it. Oh. There's one tough frog. Alright, let's... Jeez, where do I even go from here? Is there a way to that thing? Maybe there was and I missed it. I don't really want to go through Frog Center again, but... Curse these infinitely respawning frogs. That's the ticket. Alright, back down into the relative safety of the sewers for us. And I have very little TNT. My gun isn't even in maximum uselessness mode. I want to find out what top levels are for it. This is just awful. Took the games industry like 15 to 20 years to manage to do movie tie-in or licensed games half decently. I'm trying to remember the first really good one. You know, Peter Jackson's King Kong was pretty good. Simpsons, was it Hit and Run? The driving one. Relatively happy days. Yeah, back to relatively useless gun. But ever closer to potentially being useful gun. There's something, I can shoot the other side of a wall this way. Under extremely niche conditions. On the plus side, we'll soon be at the money cap. Maybe. Rhinoceritis says, "Oh God, I remember this game." Are you wishing that you did not? Hang on. Should I be happy that I'm here? I feel like I shouldn't. Well, maybe. Maybe. Oh God, I'm out of TNT. That's a bad place to be. Where's the health? I feel like I don't want to be there. Oh, I probably don't want to be here either. Like there would be a health pickup somewhere. Whoa, what? Whoa, what the hell is that? Time to go invisible, at least, I guess. Hold on, yeah, it is invisible. Oh no! If only I had my, all-powerful TNT, that would save me. A left, a right, and then kinda both. Predictable as the tide. Oh. And yet he still gets me. Clever bugger. I mention all this fun I'm having. This is coming from the guy that can enjoy low G-Man. Whew. What was that? Well, we'll never know. We just kill and keep moving around here. Hey! I have a piece of a clue. A clue to what? I have no idea, but a clue nonetheless. Oh no, oh no. I can't even really shoot you guys, because you keep multiplying. That said, I would like a useful gun upgrade. I would almost like a gun downgrade. No, not a whip downgrade. Can't be too gung-ho with these since I have... Oh. It does cost me a bulb every time I come down here. Outplayed. No, it's a downgrade, Jake. A useful downgrade, but I want to see how far this goes. The problem with infinitely respawning enemies with the way that the NES handles scrolling screens. Alright, just go for it. Yeah! And yes, this is Uncle Fester Fester. Oh, crumbs. What am I meant to do against these things? I have no TNT. I barely outwalk them. Ah, perhaps I can scroll them off screen. Ouch. Yeah! I wish I had a gun that shot straight. Okay. McCaig chiming in with a very fitting 500 saying, "Didn't know this existed." You could have been so happy. There's a line from Terranigma like that, wasn't there? You could have been so... Now there's something I'm long overdue, haven't I? My annual Terranigma playthrough. Maybe if I use money here at these roadside benches, a bus will pick me up and take me to a better game. No. Oh no. Der Harman says, wait, this isn't Bus Sim, this isn't lots of things. At point blank range I can maybe hurt the snail. Oh, wow. It's very kind of it to let me past. Can't handle this. sure what my response is meant to be to those guys. Ouch. They take corners a lot faster than I do. And I can't shoot straight. Reminds me of one of my favorite lines from the sitcom Spaced. Morticia. Gives me a whip. Alright, we can go full Belmont now, right? This isn't a whip, this is one of those things you blow at parties. How many hits to kill something? Okay. It's really powerful. Especially against living things. Oh, okay. I'm not the only one that can hit through walls, it seems. What do you call them? You know what I'm talking about. You blow into them, out they go, and they go, "Rrrr," and everyone hates them. Oh no, oh no. Ah, but it shoots straight. Okay, well, I think I need to gun things down before I... Oh, okay, that's getting a bit out of hand. Whip upgrades, please. Glad I inadvertently did all that grinding for items. Oh, gun upgrade! Ah, worth dying for. It kind of shoots straight. Close enough. Okay, now getting a gun downgrade is the most deadly of things for me. Oh, bit of a downside on the narrow passageways. But anything wider than 2, and it's advantage Fester. Mind you, I have only 1 potion left and no invisibility. Oh yeah, couldn't have gotten this at a better time. Yeah. It's a very exciting time for Mr. Fester here. Where's my health up? Back to the start here. I'm definitely missing something here. It wouldn't be so simple, would it? Maybe it would. Maybe it would. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, hit. However, perhaps gun is better. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I do not have the, Oh, I've lost my mojo. What is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or just a little bit after each one. Alright, as much fun as this dance is not, could we please conclude? Looking forward to that weekly one-shot more and more as every minute passes. Then again, maybe I could beat this game. How many clues do I have to get? Yeah! Too good. That's me. Full health refill, full everything refill, and hey, I got 2 of the 3 clues. I might just beat this game. Maybe this will be the weekly one-shot. I've done madder things. Oh, I'm so excited about upgrading this useless gun into profoundly useful gun. So how much of a faithful adaptation is this to the TV series? I guess it's a TV series. Oh, it's Thing! And he gave me missiles? Sure. There's Sunsoft and Sun Club and Little Team. Can I use the boat? Nah. I haven't got the noose yet though, no clue what that's all about yet. Oh, they're really skimping on the underground sections now. Showed their load early. And now I'm cleaning up. Never do anything right, remember that? Oh, whoa! That is surprisingly advanced. I'm impressed, actually. He's making a dinging noise as if to say, He's deflecting it when he has his shield there. Timing on this one is tough, though. Alright, surely that's the end of the old missiles. Okay. I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way then. With TNT that won't reach you. Wait, how am I meant to... Ah, perhaps if I lure you down here... Oh, okay. Okay. Not going so hot. I would hate to rely on the whip. Ah, perhaps that's the way forward. I get him there, and then... Oh, no, his shots deflect mine. Ah, something hit there. It's a war of attrition, and I always win those. Maybe I have to offset myself a bit. Tricky bugger, isn't he? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Ah, what a scumbag. Alright, playing too fast and loose here with my extremely limited potions here. Let's try and ease up a bit. We can get him yet. that's alright. Go over to the right, down a bit, and... There we go! Too easy for the faster machine. Now I have all the clues. Ah. Okay, there are more clues to be had, it seems. That's a downgrade, right? Wait, that's upgrade for whip. Yeah. Yeah. Too strong. Wow. Whips the snot clean off the ground as well. I can get used to this. Get used to some hot dogs as well, though. I don't know why Fester is so keen on smashing the light bulbs on the ground as soon as he's out of the sewers. He could hold on to those. Splat. Hey Spam, I gotta say I'm doing pretty great. I mean, that's only natural though. What do you mean surprisingly, faggy? So what's with the Addams family? Are they actually all undead or are they just spooky? Curse your handed biased Fester. Uh-oh. When I throw the whip, it looks like I pick up whatever I'm whipping at, so if somebody drops a gun down and I hit it with a whip, I will then get gunned down. Right, let's only use the whip in times of need then, because that could be accidentally horrible. Gun is so painful to use. On the plus side, money cap. Whoa, you really made me chug through my potions there. I'm gonna use some invincibility potion to figure you out for a while. Actually, what's to say I couldn't just tank you through with this? That's a lot. Ooh, okay. Not liking this. Not liking this one bit. Oh no. I dread to hit this continue button. Oh. I still have all my clues at least. Not really sure I want to go through. No, now I definitely am sure I don't want to go through this again. Oh. Okay, well, I gave it a good shot. I really wonder if that was the last boss. Not to the point that I want to go through this again, though. What a fairly horrible game. I wonder how many times my thumb has mashed attack now. It's unpleasant. This whole game is pretty unpleasant, and I never even got the noose, whatever that does. Well, fun times are had, but not by me. I'm going to kill this game and bring up something completely different. I suppose I should update the streaming information here. Okay, before I jump over to the weekly one-shot, I should roll for my next punishment. And we should enjoy this awesome music while we're waiting on it, or I kill myself. And we can enjoy the more Addams Family music here. Alright, so what do we have coming up? That is this right here, a wheel to spin. I still have one punishment game that I'm due, and we're going to find out exactly what it is here and now. Quite a few things that have more than one backing here. Super Metroid and Link to the Past randomizer is doubled up. Life of Greether's tripled up. Anno 1404 is doubled up here. What else? Why is EU3 here? Oh well, it is there. Sadly 3 for Gauntlet of Ire. But hey, there's a whole load, so let's just spin it right round and see where it lands. I have to spin for one of these every time I fail or miss my weekly one-shot. And... it only just makes it round to V2K for the PS1. I don't know anything about that game. Not a Scooby Snack. Who even put that game forward is what I'm wondering. V2000... Oh, it's Nikki! Nikki is a horrible individual, so I can't imagine V2000 is going to be any good. But we'll find that out soon enough. For now, however, let's get rid of our good friend Fester and roll on over to something completely different.